Male chauvinist.
Is it happening?
Recruiting in progress.
Okay, so it says recording on y'all end.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah, meeting is being recorded. Patrick Cloud is now the host.
All right, y'all. I'm out. Y'all be
Feel
good.
better
All right,
to
to
you.
here.
Bye.
See, I'm telling you, like every barnyard across America is getting sick animals, and
Don't eat the meat.
that fucking goat flu is tough.
That's
the
crazy.
goat flu. Yeah.
They're saying I actually just read an article on CNN. They're saying it's something in the hay.
It's in the wheat.
It's in the hay. What's up, guys? Yeah, Tahir's not feeling well.
Aw.
His farmer is gonna take him into
To the
town.
vet.
He's gonna take him out back. If we're being honest, he's gonna take him out back and do him like old Yeller. If we're being honest,
No,
he's gonna-
Ma, Yeller's my dog.
you've been a good boy. You had a good run, boy.
And the fact that Tahir is actually yells and is yellow. This
He's old
Oh,
Yellow.
yells.
Oh,
Yeller.
Yella.
He's like, I'm not feeling well, man. I gotta go to the doctor. There's just a white man with a shotgun in a truck.
You thought
Come on now, Tahir.
Get in the back of the truck. It's like, damn, I can't even ride shotgun for my last ride. Get in the back.
That's not okay.
But yeah, it looks like it's a squad cast with no adults. So I'm Patrick Cloud. We got Courtney, we got LouLou, we got Brandon, we got Roxxy.
Looky.
Feel me? Hey.
I got hired back for the day. You know?
Hold on, LouLou.
Is this your first time back?
Yeah, it's my first time back.
Hey, welcome.
My DM's been blowing up, and people been coming to my shows protesting.
Hey, that's
How
fine.
they gonna
You know what I'm
protest
saying?
at your show? Like, you know,
They was protesting. It was like, man, Squad can't say the same with that. It was like, Tahir, can't believe Tahir did that shit, man. I was like, I know, right?
That's what we call silver lining. So amen to that.
Hey.
So how y'all doing with this war and everything? You know what I'm saying? We
What a segue, Pat.
what a wait, no segue. We're not gonna ease it.
No, I'm just saying, like I almost didn't do the show. I'm over here I'm buying tarps and cords and duct tape and all this shit that I never knew I needed.
So you mean to tell me all your toys are was for nothing? You know, all your little imaginary Indiana
toys
Jones
made
ropes?
the emergency packs.
Here's how I got ready. I went down.
Your Pokemon balls are not
It's
charged
like
up?
first aid or Darth Vader. We don't need band-aids.
You can't say Vader without aid, all right?
Wow.
I mean, I see you took the Christmas tree down finally.
Oh,
you know?
you did.
I just put it in the other room.
Okay.
I'm just trying stuff.
You just love Christmas that much? Why?
I mean, well, it's two things. It's like, do you really want to store a tree for a year, or do you just want a tree for the whole year? I like Christmas trees. So I mean,
have y'all started do you have like an emergency backpack?
I have a whole system. So
What's
right
in
now,
your backpack, Pat?
so I had a whole duffel bag filled with shotgun shells and AR shells. And then I brought my AR over to my parents' house and like 2 pistols, right? And then I got a sleeping bag for like super cold, and then I got a tent, some tarps, and what was the other thing I brought?
And you don't know how to set none of that shit up.
I know. None of it. But I have
just
it.
see you. I just see you in the wilderness like, well,
got all these guns.
All of
don't
it's
know how to
here,
put them together, but,
it's here.
It's like it's all here.
I have
Do we still
it.
have YouTube?
does anyone know how to put together an AR 15?
Oh no. The gun stuff I'm good with. I actively train and learn that kind of stuff. It's the like outside figuring out like tents and starting a fire. That's what I'm starting.
That's what we
to
need
do.
Roxy for.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah.
Roxy
Yeah,
just
yeah.
do this a couple times, get some sparks.
Hey, fuck you. Now y'all need a bitch. I've been telling y'all, let's go in the forest. Let's go frolic and play. Now y'all need a bitch.
Roxy gonna be
I
pulling
know
shit
where
out
to
her
bury-
titties. Like,
We don't need to know how to play. We don't need a game master.
You-
We
you
need
like a
somebody
titty-
with survival
the
skills.
play, it teaches you survival
is
skills.
she like a titty Mary Poppins?
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
just
I know
pulling
what
shit out.
here go a berry to eat. I got toilet paper. I know what leaves.
Like
is
Roxy just has
poisonous.
Pokemon cards and snacks. Like she's not that useful.
But she's goddamn fun.
You're like, I got the entertainment.
We good. We good.
Courtney,
I know-
are you live from your kitchen?
I am live from the I'm always cooking up some shit, you know.
Hey.
You
Bars.
could just get a
Cooking
snack
with
like
Courtney.
Cooking with Courtney. Cooking with.
No, has any of you guys like gotten into that mode of like, need to store or make some rations, or do you guys not?
I've done nothing.
Care.
If
I
we
didn't.
die, we die.
I've gone down the. I'm going down the YouTube rabbit hole yesterday of best countries to go to in case of World War III, and it gave me a top 5. It was a listicle. It's funny how people are profiting off this. They're like, your top 5 countries if you need to leave a nuclear
What were the
threat.
top 5, Brody?
So I'm glad you asked, LouLou Gonzalez. So we had Switzerland, we had New Zealand, we had Greenland, we had Iceland, and that 5th country I gotta keep
Greenland and Iceland? Isn't one of them just all ice? I
Hey,
think that's
yeah,
Greenland.
they're both good options. They're
Those-
both great options. No one's gonna mess with any of them. There's no point. It's a waste of everything, of like time, energy for any military to mess with those countries.
I mean, I heard Switzerland was kind of popping though.
Switzerland is beautiful.
Switzerland's the most popping one, but like that 5th one, I can't tell y'all in case I need to keep that for myself in case.
Oh, you
fake.
gatekeeping country?
Nigga, you got it on the internet.
I might have gatekeep
We
this
can
one
Google
country.
This isn't a personal list though. You found this on the internet. This is
I
available.
can-
Exactly,
I'ma
but
Google it.
you didn't find it. You didn't find it. You didn't find it. And there's 5 of us, so y'all can all go to your own country.
I didn't go down that rabbit hole. I was going down the rabbit hole of how to survive. You were like, where should I go?
Like, I love the fact that you think you're gonna escape. Like,
Like he's gonna get on an American Airlines
plane.
flight.
Right.
I
He sees the
get on
bomb
Spirit.
and he just checks his Delta app.
Spirit on the way to Las Vegas has to stop in Switzerland. Do you understand? From Los Angeles, it has to go there first. Like
hey,
that's
Patrick, everybody's gonna be going to Switzerland at the airport, and he's gonna be
Oh.
like, "You don't know where I'm going."
It says Switzerland, New Zealand, Ireland, Denmark, Austria. That's the
losers.
We're on the flight to Switzerland. Like, where's Brody?
one.
You can't even hide that. You just be at the gate and they'll be like, you're going to Cabo. We see it right there.
That's my decoy ticket.
Who are you, Ethan Hunt? What are you- I
What
got
you
a
doing?
decoy ticket.
Nobody's following him. It's like, all right, well, I mean, we're going to Switzerland, so.
I'm just going to the lavatory.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I have dusted off all my old military stuff and just have it just in case. Boots is fire, outfits fire. I'm good. I'm ready to go.
Is it just the fit? Do you have like technology, like gadgets?
I got
He was
gadgets
like,
too.
I'm gonna be in there cute.
Listen,
Boots check.
Roxy,
Boots
it's
I'm
check.
the baddest
trendsetter.
bitch in the apocalypse. I'm the baddest bitch in the apocalypse.
I'm just so happy I can still fit my uniform. So that's all that matters. I
We all
got
gonna
that
go to
park-
Lou's house for the apocalypse, and then we're like, you're just wearing camo. You don't have any guns or anything?
No, because what I got is that shit on. Like them.
She's like, well, where did I go?
We're hungry.
We can all buy camo clothes though.
Listen, I got one gun. That's it. Y'all gotta be on your own. You better bring your
Oh,
own gun.
boo.
You got
He
one.
got the backpack
no
with the
bullets.
shells.
No
I'm
bullets.
No bullet.
I got a couple of bullets. That's it. I only need a couple.
Because I got that shit on.
She got like an end of the world aesthetic. That's about it.
Y'all gonna be mad because we could swim in our clothes, we could sleep in our clothes. Like, listen, I'm ready. I'm ready to be outdoors, indoors. I'm hot, I'm cold, I'm warm, I'm all of the above. Like,
He's like, I'm gonna die a bad bitch. I don't care.
Courtney, are you prepped?
listen, I already did this shit already. Y'all new to this.
Yeah, no, I'm not prepped at all. So whatever happens, happens. And I'm
That's where I'm at.
Fuck it is what it is.
Let's go.
Pretty
If
chill
I
about
find
World War III.
war, then I'm gonna find a billionaire with a bunker and just.
Girl, you ain't find a billionaire now. How you gonna find one later?
I didn't prep. You gotta hope prep before the apocalypse.
Y'all don't got no flashlights?
No.
Oh no.
You know flashlights?
You can make one out of rice.
Broady, what is that? Was that your phone?
Is that a lightsaber?
Oh, I do have a lightsaber.
See?
Roxy's gonna show up with toys.
No, I just saw this lady make a candle out of rice and oil.
Does
and
anyone know which way to go?
I got a radio thing that can be helpful. Yeah. It's like a radio, like, and you can charge your phone.
I can't find my daughter. She's like,
all the sky caps on Brody's flight to Cabo are like dead. So
my parents incinerated. But are you Gryffindor or Ravenclaw?
It's not funny, but she literally, like, a little bit before this, she was like, "Mommy, since you don't watch the news, Iran just bombed the military bases."
She told
and I was like, "What?" Yeah, she told me. Yeah,
she was like, "Hold on, let me charge up my lightsaber just in case."
I didn't know.
I need a new kyber crystal. Hold on.
TikTok, they getting all the news on TikTok. I really do not be watching the news. I need to, but I don't. I'm like, I'm already depressed, and if we finna die, we finna die.
We know like, TikTok and world.
What I'm gonna do?
Like,
yeah,
we know that.
It's gonna be up.
Your daughter is sitting you down like, "All right, Mom, we're at war. We need to take this serious. We need supplies." You're just like,
she's doing it while doing a dance.
I ain't got it.
She's like, "Grab the banjo."
Mom, we need duct tape. Get my Switch. There's no power.
What? You mean our endless collection of DuckTales? All right, I'm gonna Mom. Not DuckTales.
No, not one.
Roxy's war ready in her Sailor Moon outfit. Like, I wish a motherfucker would.
Iron by moonlight.
Mom, they dismantled the government. Pass me my Sailor Moon fit.
Don't worry, Tuxedo Mask will just show up.
Her daughter just hears the PlayStation beep. Are you serious? I mean, there's nothing we could do anyways.
I want to end on a high. Like, if we're going out with a bang. I want to go out feeling great. Okay.
Oh my God, my stomach hurts. All right, I guess this is the part where we go like
ask them questions.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna start the show right after this.
What I love about True Classic is that their mission goes beyond fit and fabric. It's about helping men show up with confidence and purpose because their gear fits right, feels amazing, and is priced so guys everywhere can step into confidence without stepping out of their budget. And here's the thing, what really sets them apart is not just the fit or the fabric, it's the intention behind everything that they do. True Classic was built to make an impact. I'm talking about they got men showing up better in their daily lives, giving back to underserved communities, or about just making people laugh as they don't take themselves too serious. Let me tell you something, when you put a True Classic shirt on, your confidence goes through the roof. They just fit different. Just look at the arms on this shirt. They are tailored where you want it and relaxed where you need it. No bunching, no stiff fabric, no BS. Just a clean, effortless fit that actually works for real life. And they're not overpriced like other designer brands. True Classic is built for comfort and built to last. And they're built to give back. Here's the kicker. You can grab these at Target, Costco, or you can head to trueclassic.com/squad, all right? And get hooked up today, all right? That's trueclassic.com/squad, SQUADD. Get hooked up today.
All right, so today we're going to do this new thing where it's not just 3 questions, it's a bunch of questions. We're going to ask ChatGPT live. And I'm just going to ask what you guys think, and then we're going to talk about something else, because that's what the show is. All right. Number 1.
Here's pissed off right now watching live.
He's like, no, it's not live. That's the best part. So choose one. The power to speak fluent frog but
Ooh.
only when no one is around, right? Or every time you lie, you do a full body interpretive dance.
Oh, frog will be
Is it you
fire.
like it? I don't know that bitch. Shit. Fuck.
I love you.
Nah, that'll hurt.
Why would you think that? You're my son.
Oh.
Wait, I didn't even know that was a lie.
Damn.
That's clearly the worst one.
Yeah, frog would be fun because nobody's seeing it, so you don't look weird or anything. I
Just
don't
to
know.
fuck around, I'd be like, Budweiser.
And they'd be like, oh, yeah, this guy's hilarious.
We remember that from 30 years ago.
The frog's gonna be like, how old are you? I'm 6.
Yeah, how long do frogs live?
I don't even get the reference.
The other frogs are calling him Unc. Like, okay.
Budweiser commercial.
They're calling me
Was that
FROG.
96?
Like, all right, FROG.
What would y'all ask a frog?
10 to 12 years.
Yeah, what would I?
Do I want to actually talk to a frog?
We know you do.
Yeah.
You
But
probably
what
talk
is
to
it-
frogs now.
Okay, so y'all don't be talking to animals like when you see it?
I'd be like, get.
I don't really want it to talk back. I just like to be able to talk to it.
That's your problem. You just want to talk to things. How would you not even want to listen if you're talking
I don't
to
give
a
a fuck
frog?
what it got. What's it gonna tell me about his day? Oh, I hop from over there and I'm over here. I don't give a fuck.
What are you gonna tell him?
I'm telling him about my problems. I don't know. It's therapeutic when y'all don't be just talking
Lou,
to
you
animals.
muted, I think. I can't hear you.
Because what she was gonna
there
say
you
was
go.
gonna be hurtful.
You would rather tell a frog you would rather vent to a frog than hear about what a frog had to do
I
that
don't give a
day.
fuck about his day. Yeah.
Yo, Kermit ain't your therapist, Roxy. Yo, I would love to know what a frog is doing. Like, we don't know what's under there. What's in
That's
the pond?
amazing.
I don't care.
I would watch
Yo.
a frog's podcast. That's how interested I am in what they have
Yo.
The Frogcast?
Frogcast.
How'd you miss that one?
to do.
Frogcast is amazing.
What if it's just about like how terrible we treat them?
Do you think their world revolves around us? They got other things going on.
How do we treat them?
We encroach upon their land and shit.
That's you, Roxy. Brady.
Encroach.
These are all things that you do,
We
Roxy.
build houses on their land.
I don't think frogs dislike us.
You don't know that. You gonna find out.
That's why it's interesting. Why would you vent?
I don't
Why-
want to know.
I'd be like, this is what I would ask. I'm like, yo, do you remember like when you didn't have legs? Like, do you
Right,
remember
frogs
being like a
grew
polywog?
legs. They got
You know what I
both
mean?
sides of the spectrum.
Because they used to be
Remember when you was a
polywogs.
tadpole?
Yeah, tadpole. What's the difference between a polywog and a tadpole? Is it just?
Oh, I don't know. You lost me there, bro.
It's when they start growing more limbs, right? Because tadpole is super baby. But that's like asking us, do we remember when we was sperm? We don't remember that shit.
They don't know
No,
that.
it's not.
No, it's not. Sperm
That
is
was
inside.
They were
have a
born
brain.
already. Sperm is before
Okay.
you were born.
You're right. So do you remember when you were 1?
I wish I could, Maybe some people do.
They probably did because trauma. They had to do so many things to live
Trauma?
that we didn't have to do. So they probably remember every second of their
That
lives.
sounds
And they're probably
sad.
like, yeah, it was crazy down there. But I grew legs and then walked on land.
What if they was like, oh, I was hoping somebody would ask. Like, let me tell you what's really going on in the frog community. Frog lives matter. You know what I'm saying?
What
It's
if
like
they
Lulu
listen?
actually listens to me. That other girl was just telling me about all her problems and stuff. And I was like,
like,
I can
"Please."
talk. I can understand you. She was like, yeah, whatever. That's what I had for breakfast.
I don't give a fuck.
Let me tell you the time they said it looked like I lived in an omelet house, right? Frog's like, what? SquADD. You don't know? You don't watch?
You don't watch? That's crazy. Wait, now I'm looking at this
I imagine the
tadpole.
frog lighting a cigarette, but he grabs it with his tongue, grabs his lighter with the tongue. Let me tell you, student, you want to hear some shit?
I feel
First
like
of all,
be upset
interpretive.
about the representation of frogs, right? Because they don't have a good representation of frogs. They got Kermit the
Exactly.
Frog. He's just yelling, chasing a pig.
They got Tiana.
Well, Tiana. Yeah,
WB Frog
She was
is
supposed to be-
embarrassing.
exactly. And then
He's
Frog and
fucked
Toad
up.
Boots, they
But
were
he got a
Slip-
job.
Oh, I
Slippy
love
from
Frog.
Star
I love
Fox.
Frog
He's
and
a
Toad
lame.
Boots.
I know you know what I'm talking about, Pat.
Hey,
Slippy,
the WB Frog was
Slippy
classy
from
though.
Star
Oh,
Fox.
from Star Fox.
No, he was a
He's
fucking
annoying.
asshole. He sent
On
that
the-
man to the crazy house.
On the WB.
Oh, Michigan J.
Yeah, he sent that man to the insane asylum because nobody knew he was
Believe that
talking.
he was talking.
Yeah, what a dick. That's what I'm saying. Y'all acting like frogs are nice. We don't know that frogs are nice, and I'm lagging. You was right to not make me host to here.
He was the Bojangles frog.
He
Yeah,
was.
he really was.
Yeah, if frogs were mean, I would want to know that too. Imagine like that was just a part of your life. You'd be like, "Hey, what's up, frog?" They're like, "Nigger."
Oh.
That's crazy.
They could be plotting the whole frog overtake, and you might be the one person that finally say something, and they're like, you know what, we ain't gonna kill y'all tonight.
Right,
You
y'all
know?
are cool.
Y'all
But if I'm
cool
being
actually.
honest, Lulu,
The
but, like,
reverse
do
can
we really
happen,
need?
too.
Do we want to Avengers assemble with frogs? Like, yeah, now we got all the Frog Alliance. What's the worst?
We
that could
might
happen?
need it. We don't know
need
where the world
sharks.
is going.
That's what I'm
We
saying.
need primates. We need whales.
What if aliens attack and from their planet, frogs is like revered as gods, and we're over here killing their gods?
But
and
you
they
got
come to
spies everywhere, land and water. You got ears everywhere. You don't need them to be on the offense.
we need defense. We
just need
defensive
intel.
frogs.
Can frogs fight?
I've never seen a frog fight.
That's
I
what I'm
think-
saying.
Me
I
either.
think they could choke somebody out with their tongue. They could do
Oh, they can do that. Yeah, they
Do
can
the
probably do
wraparound.
that.
Would they
How
even
long
risk
do you
that?
think their tongues are?
Frog tongue.
That's a suicidal frog.
length.
Their tongue-
It's 1/3 the length of his body. It ain't going around a full neck.
1/3.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was made
Yeah,
a little
throw that
bit
one
more
out. Throw that-
dramatic.
Scrap that idea.
Yeah, I thought it was longer.
I thought so too. The cartoons make it look real.
That's
We've
what she
been
said.
played. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they wear hats in the cartoons too, and they sing "Hello, my honey, hello, my baby."
And they wear top
They don't
hats.
do that. They don't do that either.
They have top hats and bow ties.
Hello, my
and
ragtime
canes.
gal.
What is it? Hollywood.
All right, next question.
Uh-huh.
Every door opens for you, but it's dramatically and with fog.
Ooh, I
Pretty,
like that.
it's pretty epic.
I like that.
Oh, we didn't vote.
or you fart glitter,
Oh, no.
but only during serious conversations.
We didn't vote on the last one.
Oh, I mean, I think.
He said, "Who cares? It's fine."
He
We'll do
don't,
it.
he don't want to vote. He just want discussion.
Okay.
All right, wait. Yeah, power to
Open
speak
forum.
fluent frog, or every time you lie, you do a full body interpretive dance. I
I'm
think we all.
speaking frog.
Yeah,
Frog,
that wasn't
it was
even
frog.
really a
Yeah,
choice.
it's fine.
More of a conversation piece. So every door opens for you dramatically and with fog, or you fart glitter, but only during serious conversations.
Fart glitter sounds hilarious.
Does it come with sound effects or is it just the glitter?
It's the sound. The sound effect is like that really weak sound that those poppers be making.
Oh,
Wait, it's not. But are people gonna see it? Because what if I got like drawers and pants on, or is it gonna just fly out? through all
No.
the
It
clothes?
it magically goes.
outside.
Yeah, that'd be crazy
Oh.
because if it stayed in your pants, it would just spill out your leg.
We
your
getting a
pant
yeast
leg.
infection. Like,
It'd be like, hey, yo.
yeast infection.
No. It goes through your pants, whatever. It's just like
Okay.
It should come
perfect-
behind you like this.
That
like-
would be hilarious.
But it's like the emoji, the poot emoji. That's just like
So
a
just-
perfect cartoon puff.
yeah.
So you,
But does it disintegrate, or do you have to clean that shit up afterwards?
Yeah, that's what I was
good
gonna say.
question, Good question. Good
Yeah,
question.
glitter is the most annoying, and like let's be honest, like a lot of dudes are gonna get in trouble with that shit. Oh yeah, glitter. You with bitch with we're
I
Why you got
farting.
glitter on your face?
Yeah,
I
I
had
farted.
Chipotle.
I farted.
I had Chipotle.
So,
Nah.
the glitter and the fog disappear.
Ooh.
Okay.
So you don't have to worry about cleanup or like,
I don't know.
So you like
But
giving a eulogy at a funeral and you and you fart glitter.
You
Damn,
can't
you
hold your
can't
fart.
hold it?
You can't
No,
hold it.
oh, absolutely not.
At a funeral?
Stomach, hey, my stomach be so up.
Tahir was a good man.
No.
He came back from a trip and then left the podcast. And
Yo, but the glitter side hustle would be crazy. You'd be at all the birthday parties.
That's crazy.
Damn,
Yo, can you
that's
come to my
crazy.
child's 2-year-old birthday party? We need some glitter. And we got beans.
That's weird to be like, hey, this is my kid. Now fart.
no, but the kids got they got the glue already on the paper. They're like, it just needs the final touches.
Hurry up, he's coming, hurry up, bend over.
But I thought it was only during serious moments. So what kind of sad ass kids party
All right,
y'all
well,
going to?
here's the contrast, right? Here's the contrast. You fart glitter, but it's a silent but deadly. So it's like they stank.
Wait, what you mean they stay? The smell stays?
They stank.
Oh, they
So
stink.
it's a stanky fart.
It's
but
a stanky
glitter.
fart, but there's glitter.
And there's
so it's
no
like, ooh,
serious
ooh.
moment. You could just do it whenever.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna have to bust through them
Okay.
doors.
Yeah,
Well, then that's defeats the silent killer of the fart. You know what I mean? Because then like, oh fuck, Broady just.
I mean,
farted.
they knew
Like,
already with glitter coming out.
Yeah, the
your
glitters
ass.
came out your ass.
Yeah.
but we didn't clarify whether they smelled bad. Sometimes they don't smell bad.
So
They
it's
don't
like,
have a scent.
ooh. Yeah.
Like what, Roxy?
Ooh. Y'all do that when y'all see glitter?
Oops, yo. Hey, my bad, yo.
But with the doors thing, you could never sneak up on anybody ever. Like, what if I'm trying to kill somebody? They know.
Roxy.
Oh, what's that?
Roxy.
Why is that? Are you trying to do that now? Do you do that now?
No.
Also,
to
technically, that doesn't
Oh,
keep you
yeah,
from
baby.
killing anybody. Did she just?
First of all, Roxy.
She just admit to capital murder?
Yeah, sneaking up to anybody dressed in full Sailor Moon and a banjo.
Y'all
Not
wear
happening.
that all the time.
Not
I have
happening.
Normal clothes.
You
Well,
don't
nigga-
have normal clothes. I've seen you in real life.
Stalking
There's
somebody to murder
variations
them
of
is
anime.
murdering somebody is also a serious situation. So even if you didn't pick that, you would be farting glitter while stalking them, and that would more than likely get you caught.
Roxy's at her trial, walking through the courtroom doors.
Oh, this trial has some razzle dazzle.
Not guilty.
The plaintiff and the defendant, Roxxy Haze. Doom, doom, doom. That's actually her fart.
I'm just farting.
Hey, Matt, as soon as they say she's not guilty, she gonna fart and mad glitter just coming.
She's on the witness stand, and there's just glitter coming.
He's like, objection.
I need to be not guilty.
Oh, I hate y'all. Either one of these, I don't know. Now I don't know. Because both of those sound fun.
All right, here's an adjustment. The louder the fart is, the more glitter. So if
Oh,
that's hilarious.
it's like
that's
a,
where it gets fun.
if it's a tiny toot, it's just like a little glitter. So you'd be like, not guilty. You know?
now that's a big one.
But if it's a big, longer fart, it's just glitter just flying out.
Is it different colors?
Yeah.
But they all
It's more
stink.
colors, the bigger it is.
It still stink though, right?
It's tiny. It's
All
like
of them
They do all
green.
stink, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
I ain't gonna never
I
have
don't know.
no
There's
man.
something about the entrance though, with the smoke.
That's pretty
Okay,
cool.
but here's the other twist. The smoke stank too. So
Damn. So like, hey, we
every
don't
time
like
a
when
door
this
opens,
bitch come around.
it's super dramatic, but it stinks.
Nah, 'cause
People like,
I want them to be
Oh,
like
God. Why do you have to?
every time LouLou come around, it be stanky.
Hey,
here,
it was
like-
not smelling like that before she
But
opened
it's like,
that
nigga,
door.
you didn't see the fucking smoke too? Like, there's other things that it play here. It's
They
not
gonna be like,
hard.
why your smoke stink? Why your
And
smoke
you-
stink?
That's gonna be the new thing.
So niggas can know magic, and niggas will still downplay it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, she's magical, but why your smoke stink?
Facts. Yeah, so you did all that magic and you couldn't magically make your smoke smell good? Like,
stank smoke ass. I don't need that on my name.
Yeah, I don't need steak smoke LouLou coming around.
At least with the fart, I could be like, oh, I farted. You saw I farted. It was the fart. But with the smoke, I feel, does that linger? It ain't gonna stay on you?
Neither linger.
Is it like cigarette smoke or like wildfire smoke or like?
Valid question.
What does wildfire smoke like?
Stank.
I thought we smelled
Barbecue
it all in
smoke?
January.
Yeah, it has that plasticky smell too, though.
I don't know, man. Glitter is cool, but I don't know. It's something about busting up in the door. Like what happened when I go to Chipotle and I just bust up in there
and now it stank though.
I mean, Chipotle steak already, so it's like
you don't like Chipotle?
I like Chipotle. It just smells weird when I go in. I think because it's a lot of stuff together. It's a lot of smells.
Yeah, and mixed with like a cleaning product on the stainless steel.
It's a lot. And then maybe have open bottles of like hot sauce, and it's a lot of smells. Like when I take it home,
I still don't understand too the hot sauce thing, because I like that green sauce, but I like usually request a new bottle and then I open and then I take that little plastic knob off because I like to take some home and I put it in a thing. I'm getting very specific and detailed, but like
insanely specific.
But I touched that part. You know what I mean? And I feel bad. I'm like, somebody's gonna have to have this hot sauce after me. God bless them. You know what I mean?
Putting your lips on the hot sauce?
No, I'm taking the little safety nozzle off because you don't get a quick pour if you don't take that plastic thing off.
Your hot sauce got a safety on it?
They all do.
I've never heard that.
You haven't had Tabasco sauce in
Make sure the safety's off.
What kind of child-proof hot sauce you got? Brody's coming around. Give him the child-proof.
Nigga just found out some stuff.
It has the plastic. Don't play me. They have a plastic on top of the oven. It's how it comes. How it comes. Don't play me with that one.
What if Broady just found out everything in his life is like childproof for him specifically? Like, and he's trying to relate to
unlock
us.
Y'all cabinets? Like, your cabinets don't got a lock on it?
Hey man, you know how like you're in the car and you can't get out usually? You usually can't like roll up the window.
You know when you be trying to open up your Tylenol and don't come off all the way?
I'm trying to plug stuff in. Hey man, you don't have a cover over this? You don't have a cover over your outlet?
Is it open?
You know how the internet blocks some sites and you can't really go wherever you want? You know what I'm saying? I found a way around that. It's like, nigga, you got parental controls on.
I found a hack.
That'd be hilarious. He's trying to share to us. Hey, I just figured out how to roll the window.
A movie idea. A guy that finds out he's been in childproof his whole life. He still somehow didn't get out of it. That's some Truman Show type
it's
shit.
Like, Broady, we have to talk to you, actually. There's a reason you can't go on Instagram after 9 p.m. It's like, y'all are on Instagram after 9 p.m.?
I thought the servers were down at 8:59.
There's no way. Oh, my God.
No
Okay.
way.
Keenan, you could just find anywhere to cut this.
Wait, so what are we going to go with this one? Are we going to decide?
Fart.
Nah, doors.
I'm doing the doors.
I'm
doors.
Yeah.
I'll be farting.
Smoking doors, yeah, for sure.
You doing doors too, Courtney?
Oh, absolutely. I'm popping up to funerals, smoke.
Stank.
That's kind of crazy.
That's a little disrespectful, though. You come to the funeral and you're like, what up?
But it's also not just your entrance. Like, you come out the bathroom like that, too. And they're just like, Courtney, we're doing something.
Just wash my hands. No.
Oh, my God. At a time like this.
That would be crazy getting into Ubers like that, too.
Oh, the Uber driver mad as hell every time you leave.
Car accidents happening.
He giving you one damn star. It's like, hey, that bitch was nice, but she stank.
those revolving doors, like, oh my God.
Elevators.
I'm going fart. Y'all gonna know. Y'all gonna smell me.
All right, this one's fire. All right, you either receive a mysterious package every day, but you must open it blindfolded while live streaming. Okay, mysterious package every single day, but you got to live stream it. Or baths give you prophetic visions, but you got to
Ooh.
bathe with a pickle in you.
In me where?
What kind of nasty chat GPT you got,
I get
Pat?
to pick where the pickle at? Or it's just in
Chat
me?
GPT just said only if you bathe with pickles. I just threw a little.
Okay.
How have
a
you
little
been
fart
prompting your
glitter
Chat
in it.
GPT that it's gotten that it's sexualized now? It's like,
Hey,
Pat, what have you been
First of all,
asking
it said with pickles, you reverted it to pickle inside of
Pat
you.
said, hey, put
Right.
a pickle up your ass, see the future. No,
That's what I'm saying, because I mean it's the obvious choice if you're just bathing with pickles. So I just added
Put
a
it in
little
your
fart
mouth.
glitter.
Hey, listen, if I had to put a pickle in my ass and I could see the future,
It's gonna go on my ass.
That's the question now.
Poacher me
Size
up.
Can I
pickle.
cover it?
What size is the pickle? That matters.
Give
Good
me a
question.
deal. Give
hey
me
man,
the kosher
the Lakers are
deal.
definitely gonna win this game. How you know? I just know. I just
No,
know.
look,
I got a
up
feeling.
here.
I just got a feeling, man.
Pat's like, hold on, wait.
Can you cover the pickle with something?
Okay,
Or
so
just raw
honestly,
pickle?
that really is
You
the
gotta
real
put a
question.
condom on it. What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Let's strip it down to the real
Yeah.
question. Would you put a pickle up your ass to see the future?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
Absolutely.
Like, let's get
You know
down
that's
to
so
business.
Raven thing when she's like,
It's a pickle in your ass.
That's the pickle going in. That's the pickle going in, yo.
Figured it out.
you're like,
Yeah.
oh shit. Janice, don't go to prom.
Your wife's like, honey, where are the pickles? I was gonna make
Hey.
some turkey sandwiches. Hold on, I
question,
have
though.
to find out. To
Don't
check on
drive
some
in the
shit.
rain.
Would you reuse the pickle though?
No, it's got to be the same pickle. The whole it's
Hey,
that
that's
is
nasty.
that
That's-
pickle is what the wizard gave you.
But
He
then
said,
it's gonna get
Pickle.
raw. It's not gonna get rotten
So does
pickle in
it-
your ass.
Can we start it as a cucumber and then through
But it's
magic?
pickles over
Yo,
time.
booty
pickle it
pickle in
ourselves.
the-
We pickle it ourselves.
No, because pickle has more shelf life. So basically,
Yeah.
you just go brine to booty. So you keep it in the brine, and then when you need
That
to see
shit
when you need to
gon'
see the
stink.
future, you
Jar.
go like that, and then you put
You
it back
gotta
in the
wash it
brine.
off
Nasty.
before you put it back in the jar.
Okay.
Yeah, of course. Wash it as much as you need, but at the end of the day, it's limited use.
Nah. How long pickles?
No, I feel
So
like
you can only see the future for as long as that pickle's alive.
Well, your
So
booty
you
is gonna
pop it
kill
out.
it a little bit
You figure
faster
it out.
than the brine.
It's like you back in the present. Oh.
Pickles last 3 to 4 weeks. I don't know. Now
What does it say, Roxy?
it said, okay, unopened pickles could last 1 to 2 years past their best by date. Open pickles or homemade pickles typically last 1 to 3 months after opening.
I've had
But this
pickles
is
out
not
for a long ass
factor
time.
in. They do if they unopened.
We're not
But
eating
once
it
you
though.
open it, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If it's in your ass though, the bacteria. That's what I'm like. Can we put a condom on it?
How
Are we
long?
putting it back in the fridge?
How long
I'll
does
look
it have
at
to
it.
be in?
How long pickle? Oh,
It got to be in for the whole vision.
how long pickle?
For the whole, it got to be in for the whole vision. So
What
if
is
you-
this minority report?
I'm just saying, if you wanna see how a movie that you did in the future turned out, then you're gonna have it in there for at least
Nah,
an hour
I don't
20.
need to see the whole thing. I just need to know if I booked the role. That's it.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So short spans.
Yeah, because what if I book a Marvel movie? That shit about 3 hours.
You got to
It
watch the whole
said-
trilogy
hold
pickled
on.
up.
But
It
do
said-
people know? Do people know you have this power though? Because that can get real dangerous.
Yeah.
No.
People just
If
come and
you-
shoving pickles up your ass like.
If you
tell me
if
what's
they
happening.
see you if they see you like predicting the future correctly, they know
The
that
pickle up.
Come on, what are the lotto numbers? Come on, what are the no?
Nah, I ain't telling nobody.
Like, hey man, why you got that pickle on me like that, man? I heard
What's
about
going
you.
on?
But to be
It's
honest,
okay.
lottery numbers is good because all you have to do is stick it up there just to hear the numbers and then boom.
But what if you don't hear what date they get played? You just heard the numbers, so you don't know
That's
what
just like-
date it
That's
is.
so Raven. Remember, she would get a part of a vision, but like how it went down, you didn't never got the full story.
That's exactly how it is. So
Oh.
it can be kind of like left up for interpretation.
I just-
But also it's kind of like mixed. It's like, okay, so it's That's So Raven mixed with Talk to Me. You guys ever seen that scary movie where
Talk to me, talk
they
to
grab
me.
the hand?
Oh, with the with the
Mm.
it was like a horror movie and people started dying and shit like
And then you could talk to a dead person, but you
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
go past 90
Oh, okay.
seconds. So after
So-
90 seconds, shit gets tricky.
If you put vinegar up your ass,
Whoa.
because that's
Okay.
what pickles, vinegar. Yeah, it said you're a higher risk for hemorrhoids and you're a higher risk for STIs because you're causing damage to your rectal tissue.
Mm-hmm.
Is the wizard making sure that I don't have damage to my rectal tissue?
No, he's not changing science. All that stuff will still probably happen.
Hemorrhoids in my ass, and I can
But you see the future too.
You can also see what CVS has the preparation stock. Like,
the only thing you saw in the future was you at the doctor's office. You saw a vision of him being like, yeah, you got hemorrhoids because you kept putting that pickle up your ass.
So we don't get to choose what we get to see?
Did Raven?
That was suck.
That's true. That's true.
You see some bullshit. It's like you just see you walking the next step. So I done put this pickle up my ass to see that the mail coming.
You can do it every day.
You see it's going to like rain tomorrow. Like, oh, not really even worth it.
Oh, we put a pickle up your ass and see that LouLou's in full combat outfit. Like, the world
in the mirror, like,
is she going to brunch? What?
Take a pickle up your ass, and it's just you looking at the window, like,
I'll be so fucking mad.
And you're like, you come back, you're like, damn, I knew that already.
I got hemorrhoids for this
all week.
Yeah. The future is only like 20 minutes in the future. Like,
because sometimes Raven would see some bullshit. So now I'm playing with fire. Okay. And then it sometimes wouldn't, she would be the reason that caused it. So that's always the thing too. It's like you see the future, you try to stop it, and now it caused it. So once again, I got this pickle up my ass. I got hemorrhoids. I'm easier to get an STI.
Well, you shouldn't be having sex while you putting pickles in your ass.
Hey,
anyway.
later.
Yeah, what's a booty STI?
Later in the day.
Yeah, what is a booty STI?
Same stuff. Well, let's see. Booty STI.
I don't fucking know. Fuck you.
I am looking. Oh, I just realized LouLou. I just realized. Oh, same ones. That's what I thought. Chlamydia, gonorrhea.
I met Pat one like this.
Hey, you can get booty chlamydia.
Booty chlamydia, anal herpes, syphilis, HPV, swollen lymph
HPV
nodes,
in the butt,
anal abscess.
Holy shit!
Fishless.
Fishless.
Is that a new one?
Is that fish syphilis?
That shit dropped this year.
FISTULAS. Fistulous. Ain't that when your booty hole rip?
Rip?
Fissures?
Is that how you say it?
Pfizer's?
How do you spell it again?
It's like fistula.
Nah, spell it out because I don't trust you.
FISTULA.
Fistula? That sounds like somebody made that shit up.
Give him the old fistula.
That's what it was. What's this? Did you let someone put their fist in your ass? Yeah.
Fistula.
You got a fistula.
Fistula. What does that mean? That means booty tear, right? Yeah.
Fisting of the ass.
Oh, wait.
So wait, you can get all this from pickles?
Well, no, that's the STIs you can get in your booty. It puts you at a higher risk to get those because now your booty got tears and rips in it, which just puts you at a higher risk if you're doing anal.
I mean, hopefully this pickle will not tear your asshole open. I think if that were the case, we would have mentioned that immediately.
No, like pretty much the vinegar of the pickle is making your booty hole weaker because it's an acid. So you're putting acid in your ass. It's making your booty hole skin.
Damn, we never talked about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing when you do anal a lot. Why do I sound like a booty hole scientist? Because I am. So when you do anal a lot, they tell you like, hey, you're rubbing the booty hole skin because it's thin. So it puts you at a higher risk because it's still skin. So it's easier to absorb stuff. So if I'm putting this vinegar continuously up my ass every day, I'm like, it's slowly eating away. Yeah.
Pat, what was the other option again?
Yeah.
I didn't know booty chlamydia.
Whatever it is, yes. Whatever the other option was, yes.
I did not know this was on the table.
So,
the other one was getting a mysterious package every single day, but you got to be blindfolded and you have to be live.
I
I got a
wanna-
mysterious package the other day too, and I don't know who it came from. Yeah, I called Amazon. I was like, "Yo, who sent this?" It was like the person who sent it left no like
Mm-mm.
It had
trace.
your name on it?
My name, my address.
That's
Plot
you
twist, it's a
opened it?
pickle.
Yeah, I opened it.
What was it?
A
It
pickle.
was some really expensive.
Pickle.
It was a big. It was some really expensive super greens and eye drops, and I was like, "This is so random."
It's
And
you-
thoughtful though, because you've been working out and you wear glasses.
Ah.
that's what I said. But then I was like,
Ooh.
"Who did this?" I asked all my friends. I asked this guy who I was talking to at the time, "Did you send this shit?" Nobody knew. Called Amazon. Nobody knew.
It's pretty
I don't know
thoughtful.
how
I
they
don't know
got
why
my
they didn't put their
address.
name on it.
What a nice gift.
It had my full name, not like Lulu. It had my government name,
Oh,
Which is
Lulu. You know.
That's actually pretty nice. I mean, I would assume somebody who did something that thoughtful would put their name on it.
Nobody. So it was cool. It was like Christmas, but it was also scary.
Did you use the
I
product?
haven't used any of it. It's in my house though, which I'm already scared of because everybody was like, "The opening inside your house. What if it's and I was like, "Oh, too late. I already opened that shit. It's on my counter." All right.
But what do they think? Like, there's cameras in the
Or
eye
they thought it was
drops?
like somebody said it was anthrax was in the bag. You
yeah,
don't know.
that's that what I would have thought.
That
I
sucks.
was
that
excited.
you
It
can't
was
just do nice
Amazon
stuff.
package. I was like,
You're just
"Ooh."
waiting on the day, Lulu, where it's like, hopefully she's on Squadcast and she gets asked the question if she'd rather open up a random package on a live stream, and then I can reveal myself.
Courtney, don't say that.
It was me the whole time.
That would be crazy. That's crazy prep time.
That's the long end. That's the long run right there. Like, yo.
Right.
So many things had to happen for this moment. Tahir had to get sick.
Hey,
Pat had to be the host, and Chat GPT.
and Chat GPT had to look it up.
They've been feeding Pat's Chat GPT for that question. That is crazy.
Yeah, it was scary. I haven't used it. The greens was $100 bag of super green.
Shit.
Those are
You
super
better,
Yeah.
you better use that shit.
Yeah, I
In this
googled it
economy?
because I looked it up. I was like, "What the fuck? Did I order this by mistake?" It was $100 bag. So whoever did it, thank you. I haven't used it yet, but
What if it was like your mom or something? She's
nah, I
like,
asked
just
my mom.
wanted-
She don't know how to use Amazon like that.
Oh damn. Okay.
I mean, it's like unnecessarily sinister. It could have easily just been like, "Hey, I'm John. I just think I know you like this stuff, so here you go." And you'd have been like, "Oh, okay."
thanks.
It was like eye drops and super greens. Like,
I don't
Okay.
like that.
so that was fun. I would do that again.
It's
Meanwhile, Lulu just got like drunk as hell one night and ordered it herself.
I need this shit.
Who's watching me? Who the hell is watching me?
I want
Know
something
yourself.
super. Super greens. I want super greens from Amazon. Eye drops. Peanut butter jelly.
Yo, Brody, no
Someone's definitely
bullshit.
watching me.
I went to my Amazon cart. Was like, "Wait, did I buy this shit while I was lit?"
Those
And I
are
was
pretty
like,
much
oh.
mysterious boxes too. You'd be like, "Ooh, what'd I get? Oh, boxing gloves. All right."
Super.
Bro, I promise it wasn't me, but that was way much more
That's
fun than
hilarious.
putting a pickle in my ass.
I'm-
So.
I don't want to have to live stream every day. I don't want to feel tethered.
That's a
every
literally
day.
they're hand giving
That's a
you a
lot.
series. People would watch the hell out of that.
I don't like it. I got
Actually,
shit
you
to
know
do.
what? Keep sending more products. I'm a live stream opening up things I have no idea what they are.
It's gonna be
Right.
the boxing glove with a spring on it. You're gonna open it, it's gonna be like, boy.
Or Brody, a pie? It's like a little pie.
Oh. That's the shit from Acme. I'll be mad as hell. I'm mad as
Packages from
hell.
Acme.
It's a gun that goes off and it just says bang.
Bro, I'd be mad as shit if it was a package from Acme, yo.
Oh, another Acme gift. Ooh, I'm so glad.
The tough thing is that you can't produce it at all. Like you literally like are magically bound. You have to open it for the first time on live stream. So it can go.
Like the box won't even
Horrible.
open unless
Yeah.
you are live streaming.
Right, exactly. But I mean, it's like you don't even know the tone of it, but you're already live streaming. So you could open it and it could be like a dead kid's shoes. And you're just like,
Yeah,
okay,
oh my
guys,
God.
never mind. Don't watch
How
this
did we
show.
get there?
I'm just
How do we know
saying,
it's
it
from
could
a
be
dead
any,
kid?
it could be
People
dark
are-
web
How do
stuff.
we know it's from a
Yeah.
dead kid though?
Yeah, how do you know it's a
It's-
dead
They can have like a
It's
little
a little
picture, and he's like,
He's like, no, I'm fine.
kind of lovely bone shit is this?
and you're just
I would
like,
be hurt.
oh, don't, this show's canceled.
I mean, that too. People are fucking weird. That people are weird, and they would send weird stuff. If they knew that you had to open this every day, and you have to open my package, I would send some weird shit.
But nobody random can send it. It says a mysterious
wizard
package
sending
every day, so it's coming from one place consistently.
Acme.
Acme. That's Wile E. Coyotes.
Yeah, bitch, I got something for you.
You want to road run your mouth all the goddamn time.
It's a box of bird seeds that's really magnetic pellets.
That's crazy. That means that, like, however, it could be a small box and you could take out 40 things. You could be taking out like a giant hammer. It's just bottomless cartoony stuff.
Dynamite.
You would be rich for sure.
Already
That's
lit dynamite.
Here's the
Already
thing
lit
too.
dynamite.
I have a friend too who got mad at her ex, and she shipped him to Amazon. Amazon did this too. She shipped him a whole box of grasshoppers, live grasshoppers.
Oh wow.
damn.
So
You could
when
do
he
that?
opened the package, all the grasshoppers came out in the house.
What? They weren't even in like a jar.
Not grasshopper, crickets.
Oh, crickets.
You couldn't hear him before you opened the box. I mean, that's just a lot.
Them crickets was like,
It was like we here.
They're all black female crickets. Like, shh, we gonna.
now he get it.
Got the memo before they got there.
That's
They're all-
crazy. Nah, hell.
I didn't even know
nah.
you could do that.
I'm
Courtney
looking
said they're
now.
sisters, yo.
Yeah, she all the
Yeah,
crickets.
bitch.
Black female.
Now you ain't hear what he did? Nah, bitch.
Mhm.
He gonna get his ass.
Yeah.
Crick. I don't know. What noise the crickets make?
Girl, shut up.
Did you say crick?
Crick.
Wait, Courtney, why are your crickets drunk? Girl, shut up.
Why do you think crickets say cricket?
Crick. They said crick.
Cricket. Cricket.
You know what the
Cricket,
fuck it is.
Okay, let's do one more because I don't
Your
know.
music too
what
loud.
time
Oh
it
wait,
is.
no, I am gonna pickle up my ass.
Okay.
Oh, you
Well,
want to vote for you voting for pick up your
I'm
ass?
I
going-
love that it got
pickle.
quiet for that too.
I wasn't quiet. I tried to say it fast. I'm going.
You knew he was gonna get quiet at that moment.
I don't want to just have to live stream it.
Are y'all taking the pickle up your ass for the powers or no?
I don't know.
Put a
Because the
condom on the
powers
pickle.
are iffy.
Doing pickle for powers because you don't. There's no frequency of how
Mhm.
times you have to put.
If I don't want to do
Oh,
it, I
yeah.
have to
Pickle power.
pickle.
Okay,
I'm gonna go with
Let
the
me-
package because this clip will not age well.
No, you said you like that pickle. up
wait.
your
Let me
ass. I
throw a
watch
little monkey
podcasts.
wrench in here. Let me throw a wrench in
Here
the
we
plans.
go.
Okay. Same. We already established the world and the rules. Same thing, except every time you put a pickle up your ass, you can time travel.
Ooh,
Pickle.
yeah, pickle.
Pickle.
Pickle with a condom on it.
Do we get
Let's
to
go.
pick where we travel to?
It's exact like time machine rules, like Back to the
Oh.
Future.
Is it a dill
But-
pickle or bread and butter?
Oh, good question.
Because
Yeah.
of the
Question.
oh wait, your booty
Or
hole does
sour?
have taste buds, so that is
Yeah.
a fair question.
Or sour.
I'm gonna say dill.
Ooh.
Dill.
Kosher dill.
If I get to think
Okay,
about
guys.
so I got like do I think about it and then like, oh, I want to see Michael Jackson in concert 1995.
Oh,
That's the thing.
fire.
It's very
Fuck me.
accurate. It's very accurate.
Oh, hell
You
yeah.
can-
Pickle up the ass.
You could be like, but you have to say it like out loud before you put it in. So you'd be like 1942 England. And then you're there exactly where you want for exactly how long you want. However, while the time travel is happening, you basically have a pickle butt plug. You have the pickle in your booty hole.
So the
time.
pickle gotta be big enough to stay in there and not go further
Big
up
enough.
your ass.
What do you mean big enough?
What if the pickle slips out while I'm in
that too.
1942?
If it's like,
Are you guys really worried about the pickle slipping out? Is that a thing?
Yeah, because I gotta walk. We gotta walk around.
Muscles kind of organically want to push it out, right? So I'm like, if Rock But You come on, I'm like, oh, you got the Michael Jackson.
Because first of all, you can't put the whole pickle inside. Like that's insane. Because how you gonna shit the pickle back out?
If it's a mini gherkin,
you go further back in time. The further it goes.
I was thinking like you just like the pickles like just hanging out. Like,
Dinosaurs, no.
Wait, then you gotta have special pickle panties, and it's just like
Okay, so okay, this clearly
you
wasn't
need a
very
pickle
thought out.
harness.
Yeah.
I didn't really think this out.
You don't need to hear this.
Because I thought
remember,
the
this
pickle
is a-
was like this the whole time.
It's a magical pickle with grip. Okay.
Oh,
It's a
like
grip.
those.
It's a grippy pickle. So,
Okay.
however, it's not fully up. It's still kind of like peeking out. You know, peeky.
What
blood.
if it's like a
Like
screw?
a butt plug.
You
It's
know
like a
what the
pickle
screw
butt
they
plug.
have like when you turn it.
Lou,
like,
that's so much worse though.
Yeah, you gonna screw it in your ass?
So
What
much
the-
worse.
Your
It's
booty got the
security.
thing that needed. What's
like
that?
the threads.
Nah.
Like you get the threads together and it like locks
Nah,
in.
not your So I mean, I gotta install that thread in my ass prior.
It's automatically installed from the wizard.
No, I don't like the
The
twist.
pickle only works and is meant for you.
That's awful. No, it's literally just a
It's-
boom.
It's a
It
booty
locks
plug.
in like IKEA
So then you gotta push to get it out.
No, it's like a butt plug.
I mean,
You
I
just
guess
pull it
however you
out.
put out. But to Courtney's last
I
thing, if
heard.
you're on the dance floor and you're dancing and it slips out, it's like, phew, and you're in like in the present.
Yeah.
Like, oh damn.
You ever seen them butt
So-
plugs with the tail?
So if it
Let's
slips out in 1942 and I come back to the present, does my time traveling pickle stay in 1942?
No, it's still in your pants.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean if it fell
You
to the
gotta put
ground,
it-
like if you were wearing a
Yeah.
skirt?
Oh,
And they kicked it around like they. Oh.
it becomes a whole.
I need that. I need that. My pickle.
And then you go back to the future and you read in 1942 there was a pickle gate.
All right, so here's one more wrench, okay? To cosmically bind yourself to the pickle, you got to take a bite out of it. So you have to-
Before or after it was in my ass.
You gotta bite the pickle and then you put it up. So if it does fall out and you travel back to the present, it travels back with you.
So it goes bite pickle then put in or put in then bite pickle.
You have to bite it first to do the soul
First,
bind.
you gotta say your
okay.
change. First, say, "Take me to 1942."
Yeah.
Ooh, but what if you're limited to the amounts of how many pickles left? So like you can only bite it a little bit so you can use the time traveling powers longer.
Oh, so every time you bite the pickle, but
It takes away from a chance.
But that's the thing, right? So you bite the pickle, you put it in your ass, right? And now you come out in 1942, you're like, man, I want to go to 1975. You got to take out that same pickle and rebite.
Hell no. So that's a one-time use pickle, baby.
She's right. If you want to travel more than once, you have to go booty pickle to mouth. Like you have to be like, oh shit, I went back too far. Like, take a little.
I can wash the pickle, right? Can I?
You're gonna end up with like a little remnant of pickle. It's gonna be like a tiny little slice, and you'll be like, "Damn, man, I don't even." Yeah, that.
I'll be there 5 minutes.
But here's the rule: you have to bite it to grow it back to its full capacity and use it again. So basically, like, imagine you've been in the 1920s for 2 weeks. So that's 2 weeks the pickle been up your butt, and then you take it back. You have to bite it to like make it usable again.
Okay, I'm gonna say something. Can I not be judged? If those are the rules, then you would just have to do the things that they tell you to do to prep for anal sex, right? Where they like eat a lot of like rice and oatmeal and all that stuff, so you're not shitting.
Why do you eat a lot of oatmeal to
Because
prepare
it
for anal sex?
Because it keeps you from shitting. So I've heard. So it's a certain.
say a lot of
Somebody in the
so I've
grocery store with their
heard
cart
today.
loaded up.
So
So
yeah,
someone-
it's certain. It's
Rice
like,
and oatmeal.
Yeah, rice
is
and oatmeal in their
the-
shopping cart. You know what they're getting
food.
into.
Rice, oatmeal, and pickles.
It's some other stuff, but rice is like
Some Saturday,
the
I
big
see.
one.
Huh?
And baby oil.
Yeah, you gotta. Baby oil is terrible because the booty hole absorbs it. You want
Coconut
it-
oil.
Coconut oil is good. Freak. Any water-based lube is good.
You said it earlier.
Oh, did I? But
Why,
yes,
wait, what is this? What is this?
it's
What are we
certain
talking
foods.
about?
This is Roxy's prepping for
So
anal
I
101.
heard.
For the
That's
pickle.
what I heard. Yeah,
It's-
because I don't want, if I gotta rebite the pickle, I would like less secretions coming out of my butt, so it's not on my damn pickle.
So you mean to tell me for 2 weeks in 1920 you
You
eating
need
nothing but
rice?
rice?
I'm
and
ricing it
oatmeal?
up. Yeah, the food that they tell you to eat. So when you got diarrhea, pretty much is what you should eat. Eating in abundance, so that you're not shitting as much.
But what if you go back to 1920 and fall in love, and now you've been there for 2 months with a pickle up your ass, and you don't want to take the pickle out because you know that everything will be erased.
It's this whole romantic scene. It's like, listen, I when I came here, I wasn't falling in love. But I'm choosing you.
But
And then
no,
you go
because
back
when
to
she
the
takes the
president.
pickle out, she goes back to the present. So
Oh,
how
You
you
go
doing
back to the
shit?
present, and now she's old, and you have that like
Like
interesting
Captain
end game
America?
type of thing, like Steve Rogers.
No, I don't think I will.
Wait, like Inception? She got old
Yeah.
in 1920?
She's old, and she remembers you, and she gives you Captain America's shield.
But it's the pickle that you threw out.
Yeah, they give us Sailor Moon's headband. Right.
It's you. Nah,
I've been waiting for you.
I'm still
Oh my
going
god!
pickle.
I
So
like
you
how
can't
that just
can't
turned
shit the
into,
whole
like, a
time you
multiverse of
there
pickles.
with the pickle in
Yeah.
your ass.
You said what?
You can't shit the whole time with the pickle in your
Oh.
ass.
But
Right. So every time travel gotta be. I mean, unless you can part the seas
That's what I'm
and
saying,
shit
you
around
have
the pickle.
Then you gotta reuse that pickle.
Hey, you know
How
what
bad
the-
do you want to stay in 1920?
You know what? What was the other
You want to
option?
get something to eat? Nah, I really can't get anything to eat.
Let's go to Chipotle.
You haven't eaten in
Chipotle
a
in
month that you've been here.
1920?
You don't know that. We'll
Oh, we
find
do
out.
know that.
We'll find out together.
No, I'm pretty sure there was no Chipotle in 1920.
You wasn't there. Let me find out.
It's just Broady with a top hat on and you're struggling to open a hot sauce bottle.
Take the cap off.
Yeah, they've got
They got
top
they got
This
my
is a
safety
top
on
hat.
it.
I have an idea for a new restaurant. See, it's called Chipotle.
Yeah.
All think burrito, but bigger.
Hell no.
It's like
Wait,
a sandwich inside of a tortilla.
I-
You guys want to see something nice now? This is the smell of hot sauce.
And then some random kid just comes out there and like, give it here.
Thank you, Sonny.
You're welcome.
All right, see.
All right, well, Keenan,
pickle
you
up
can
the
just
ass had
you
it.
can just split that up however you want, I guess.
Wait, we gotta vote.
Yeah, I mean, I think we just started talking about the pickle multiverse.
I
you know?
just forgot
Like,
what the
I don't
other
even
one,
know if there's
what was the other
choices.
one?
You guys
I'm
picking the
going with-
pickle?
I'm going
What
with
was
pickle
the-
power.
What was the other one?
There was no other one.
Live
It was just like,
stream.
would
No, it
you
was
stick,
acne.
Oh, yeah,
It's
pickle
it's
up
basically,
the ass.
would you stick a pickle up your ass to time travel?
Yeah, pickle up the ass.
Pickle in the ass for sure.
I like this format way better.
Brody, what you think?
I'm gonna go with the live stream.
You don't want to free the slaves?
In every scenario, I have to be convinced with the pickle. Like, yes, the future of it's great, but everything else surrounding it does not sound fun. You can't shit. You can't eat. You got to eat your own shit at some point.
Can you imagine trying to free you try to free the slaves, but you can't run?
Oh, it's like, I
You're like, hey,
Come on, Harriet. Wait,
You're doing a whole bunch of that shit. Like, hey man, go.
nah, that's terrible.
you
you
just
can't even march with Dr. King.
Yeah,
You can't even
Power
march.
like this. Nah,
I'm
hell
gonna go with the
no.
live stream too. I feel you. I feel you, Brody. The internet's a permanent place. You know what I'm saying?
Permanent place.
That's really what this is. Hey, y'all heard Brody.
Niggas will
Snipping
swap
up
this
his
shit up
ass.
and like they'll chop it up. And I put a dick in my ass.
They're gonna cut out the whole time machine part. It's just gonna be like, I want to pickle up my ass.
And then it's gonna go to Roxy telling Broady how he can prepare. Well, you gotta eat meal. You gotta get your coconut oil.
So I go to the grocery store and I'm telling Tahir, like I'm mixing in my when I was telling him the
Yeah, you're like, well, I just did a
wellness
video of it the other day. Right.
you need ginger. I can never open it to get it inside to get the.
And then it's just Broady chopping it up to talking to the kid in 1942. Yeah, see,
Hey, thanks, Sonny.
Sonny.
And then it comes back, he's like, you know, I really like green sauce, you know? So I don't know.
The edit does like 50,000 times better
It's
than
gonna be
this
a
episode.
big burrito. See? It's so big.
I will be working on that edit.
Brody's like, we were talking about time travel. I promise.
I swear.
There were powers. Yeah,
No,
right.
All that removes this squadcast as a whole. I can never show the proof.
He's an old man still trying to tell people it was time travel. Yeah, whatever, old man.
All right.
What up? Whatever, Pickle Pops.
Yeah, Pickle Pops, Brandon Booty.
I promise they were offering me powers. They offered me time travel. And I can see the future.
Damn you, Patrick from the future.
Brandon Booty was so charming.
Brandon Booty works somehow. That was Brandon Booty.
That sounds like something they would say to you in elementary school.
No one ever said that. No one ever said Brandon Booty.
Oh my God.
I'm glad we passed that time.
That was mad funny.
Shit. Hey, Jazz Jones, I hope you see this, please.
Shout out to Jazz Jones.
Yes, they did.
All right, that was about an hour, right?
That was more than an hour.
Definitely more than an hour.
Yeah,
No, we started around.
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool.
Hilarious.
Well, I'd like to thank everybody for pulling up on me and helping me during this substitute teacher episode. Format went a little off, but I appreciate y'all for hanging with me. Thank you to Courtney, LouLou, Brandon, and Roxy. And yeah, we'll see y'all next time. Peace.
My head hurt.
Keenan, you could even leave to hear signing off.
Yeah.
It was all funny.